So here at Mo, clearly we're drawn to the motorcycles that we ride, but you know, for me, it's more than just the motorcycles, it's the culture behind it and the people behind it. And so we're here at Deus Ex Machina, which is Latin for God from the Machine. It's a shop in Venice, California that's a clothing shop, a surfing shop, and a motorcycle shop, to say the least, but it's more than that. So we're here to check the culture out, get a cup of coffee, talk with the guys that run the place, and get a feel for exactly what this place is all about.
Deus started in 2005 in Sydney, Australia, and specifically in Camperdown, Sydney, which is a suburb of Sydney, kind of more of an industrial area, but right next to a university. It's Sydney University, so a really young and up-and-coming area in Sydney. It was started by three friends, Dare Jennings, Kabi Tuckwell, and Rod Hunwick. The three of them came from three different parts or backgrounds. Dare came from fashion, as well as the art world, as well as music world. Kabi came from the design world, and Rod came from the motorsports world. So the three of them together, it's kind of one of those stories over beers, came up with the concept and pushed forward with the idea. And from two bikes, it turned into a full workshop in Australia, where we're now probably building 40 to 50 bikes a year. Where we also have a cafe restaurant and retail space in Sydney, and has developed into a very reputable cafe, and then the retail space, the clothing has turned into quite a major label in Australia as well.
Yeah, Deus is, it's an interesting concept. It's actually more of an idea than one specific thing. And what we do is we translate that idea into whatever form or product that really we really desire. You know, from the motorbikes, was where the original content and creation came from, through the surfboards, through the art, to the events and culture, and then into our apparel and product that we sell.
I moved here and got into the film industry, and I've been working as a gaffer for almost 20 years. And during the recession and the writer's strike and other things that slowed the film industry down, I started building motorcycles for people like Orlando Bloom, and met the Deus guys through Orlando. They had bikes that they needed built here that they couldn't import, and so I started doing that for them out of my garage, actually. Dare Jennings decided to invest in the US and invest in me and some other key players here, Stefan and Julian, and we found this spot, which is a mile from my house. And now it's actually 2 blocks from my house, so it's pretty amazing for me. So this is the latest. This is 06. This is the 6th custom bike that I built for Deus here, and we're numbering all the bikes. Like I said, I have 7 orders, so at the end of this next year, I'll probably have built 13 or 14 bikes, hopefully. It was a W650 originally. The chassis is still mostly that. The swing arm is chrome moly swing arm. I changed the geometry and made it a little bit longer. I changed the geometry in the front end. I have a leading axle. These are Öhlins forks, Durrell triple clamps with adjustable offset. So I shortened the trail, and it actually feels a lot like a race bike. It's really planted and solid, and of course it was straightened by Dr. John before we did anything. The hubs are Durrell in Colorado. Really big brakes, Behringer brakes, all hand rolled aluminum tank and seat, and a lot of little details on this thing, fender, brackets, all handmade.
So that's it from Deus Ex Machina in Venice, California. If you're ever in the area, come check the place out. Coffee, clothing, surfing, motorcycles, what else do you need? In fact, Billy Joel is in there right now. He just popped in, so you might even get a celebrity sighting.